Today in the livestock market, the cattle made another new high. That momentum is building on the expectation that exports are going to be, moving towards China. Now, everyone knows that they've been talking about this short-term trade deal at least, but the ink hasn't really dried, but the cattle market has really taken hold and started to move much higher. We saw over the last couple of days that the feeders was really bringing the market along, and now we see the uptrend is still intact now for cattle. So we got to watch that. I think that there is it's interesting that one of the objectives was 114 for that D's contract, and will this market overshoot that number? It's very possible. Interestingly enough, the market opened higher today and then slipped all the way down, but yet clawed its way back to make yet another new high. That could be a big indication that we're going to have some follow-through buying. If it doesn't come, then perhaps that means the top is going to be in for the short term. We have to watch this closely, but we've been rallying for quite a while right now. If the feeders are any indication today, feeders are a little bit steady. The beef prices are strong at this level, kind of holding the market. They're adding to that continued underlying support. Yet it's really in a consolidative stage. Does that mean that the feeders are going to give us the tell as to where the live cattle is going to go? It's very possible. The market is very, very strong. It's really difficult to find anyone to say, yeah, we're going to really burst out of this and go much higher. That's not to say that this thing is going to turn around and just fall out of bed, but it certainly looks like the market's very strong and perhaps be a little bit of profit taking, and maybe we start to move sideways for a while. Time will tell. Tomorrow and Friday are going to be the big indicators on where we're going to go, definitely for the short term. Now, hogs were easier today. Skepticism about the trade resolution has got everybody wringing their hands. I think that the traders are still hanging on to yesterday's rally, so that is pretty good from that standpoint, but they're cautious. These prices are very, very fragile, and we are just one headline away from the market cracking and going all the way back down. So we have to watch that closely. As live cattle and feeders are testing their new highs, we have the lean hog market basically testing their patience. So I think that whatever happens from this administration and the headlines and any news that comes out is going to be affecting these markets day by day.